everyone, welcome to my basement. This is my basement bathroom slash my vanity where I keep my makeup. Because this bathroom has a nice big counter on it, so I need all the space I can get. So it's day 3. Yeah, 3rd day of April, so it's day 3 of VEDA and day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm almost at, what was it, like 38,000 or 38,000. Wow, that would be awesome in 3 days. 3,800 words. I wrote about 800 words on Easter Sunday, which was pretty good for me because I was exhausted as hell. Then I wrote a ton yesterday, and I did a couple hundred today, and I'm going to write some more later. But today my focus is actually getting my very brief critiques planned out, written for my writing workshop that I have tonight. So that's why we're here, because I'm getting ready for my day. If you saw my work from home routine yesterday, you saw how I get my smoothie ready and everything, so I've already had that. That actually has been waking me up a lot more than the coffee, which is good because it's a lot more natural, and then I don't feel the crash as much. So I'm just going to do like a chatty get ready with me. I'm not a beauty guru, but if you really want to know the products I use, then let me know. And as I drop my primer into the sink. And please don't yell at me if I'm doing something wrong, because I probably am. But again, I am not a beauty guru. So I really started wearing a full face of makeup a little more regularly than just special occasions. Probably my late 20s, once I turned 30. So yeah, I would talk about being a late bloomer. I just never really, like, I played with makeup when I was a kid and had like the little dress up thing, but wearing like a full face of makeup for dances and stuff, never really did it. And I'm using a foundation that I don't really like, and I think it smells like paint. But I bought it and I'm using it up. Doesn't quite have the right shade match for me. Dropping stuff. And this is probably a no-no. But I have bags under my eyes, and this actually helps a lot better. It is doing the concealer. And I've got some blemishes here. So today, I'm going to be working on my critiques. I did a couple last night. People in my writing workshop are really talented. There were some really good, and it's like flash fiction. So like under 600 words. Is that considered flash fiction? I think it is. Which was really hard for me to stay within that word count. I think I probably had the longest story at like 800 words, and that was after severe revisions and really trying to, I cut a lot, but I still had a couple hundred over the word limit. But they still let me, share the story, so I just have to watch it next time. I just don't know. The story I had in mind, it didn't feel right if I cut anymore. This is going to be the theme of the video. VEDA day 3, Carrie drops shit. Stuff. I don't care, I'm not monetized. And I have nearly enough subscribers to be monetized. Thanks, YouTube. So that's this evening. And I gotta work on getting those, because I've had them printed out and sitting on my desk for a week. I never touched them. And then I was going to bed last night and I went, ooh, I should probably look over some of these. So I did, and I stayed up way later than I should have. And then I slept in way later than I should have today. Because yesterday was so beautiful, so I decided I'm going to go for a walk. And I'm going to walk about a half a mile. And then I woke up today in pain. But I do that to myself every time. It's springtime and I'm going to be all active and I'm going to do this and that and the other thing. And then I do it the first time and it feels good. And then I wake up the next day and oh my God, I never want to do it again. But I have to. Gotta keep doing it or else I'm just going to keep hurting every time I try to be active. So my doctor says I should be walking for a half hour to 45 minutes 3 to 5 times a week. And I have not been doing that. But it's been cold and rainy. In my defense, it's been cold and rainy. And I don't have a treadmill or anything in my house. So I texted Joe all whiny this morning because I was hurting. And he says that he wants to start biking again. So we're going to go get me a bike maybe this weekend and see what... There's a local place and see if they have one for a good price. I can start biking. I think I'm going to go to the library early today. Pack like a snack or something. Ugh, I hate this foundation. It smells like paint. But, like I said, I want to use it up. I guess the shade match isn't too bad. Considering. But, yeah. I want to try and get the second chapter written on my book first before I go anywhere. I have the first 15 chapters outlined, and maybe I'll take my laptop with me. I'll just take my laptop with me to the library and work for a little while before my workshop. I love all of the writing stuff that our library system has. I've been going to something almost every week for the past couple months, and it's been great. And I really encourage you guys to look into your local library and see what kind of like writing programs they have, because they have a ton. I mean, there's adults and kids and all kinds of things available. Like, I went to one about how to market your book without like being spammy, and that was really interesting. There was one about making a WordPress website for authors. And I went to one a couple weeks ago about working with small presses. Ooh, that was too much. I'm gonna have to blend that out real good. Oops. And yeah, it's just been all kinds of stuff. And then I found this writing workshop, and it's an introductory one, but it's pretty cool. Like, everybody there is pretty interesting, and from the stories I've read so far, like, definitely a lot of different styles. And a lot of people like twist endings so far. There's some pretty interesting ones. There's one author that spares no detail, which brought out the immature giggles. It was funny. But yeah, I mean, and everybody like seems to really have a passion for writing, which is always good if you're in a writing group. I can hear the comments now. What are you doing? Why are you doing your makeup like that? You think I need more? I have an almost full one here. It's not a big deal. But I'm going through a must use it all before I spend money on other things. Really trying to work on the being frugal. Which is so hard. I'm going to get probably text from my sister saying that I need lessons on how to do my makeup. But don't care. Oh, I forgot this stuff was green. Ugh. I was putting my favorite... I had my makeup upstairs so I could just get at it easily for Easter. And I was putting everything away, and I threw my favorite eye primer behind the big cabinet next to the sink. My favorite special occasion primer. That was so irritating. Oh my gosh, I wanted to cry. Alright, what eyeshadow do I want to use? Doctor Who! Why not? Let's use my Doctor Who. I need some more. Geek Chic Cosmetics. It's a loose powder shadow. But I love this stuff. Takes some getting used to. But, am I almost out? But it comes in a tin like this. And then these are the colors. If you can see. I can't see without my glasses, so I don't know if it's coming up on camera or not. So I'm using this silvery one today. Whew. Don't need glasses to see that. Holy cow. I don't know if it's the eyeshadow or these brushes, but they pick up a lot of product. I'm going to have to go back. Wow. This is going to be a look. Yeah, might as well have fun with it. Before I finish my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with some silver liner. Just go all of the silver. Okay, good enough. Alright, now I'll finish my shadow. This one's coming apart. I am going to need new brushes. I wonder what people are going to say about my story that I wrote. Because I wrote about the day that one of my grandmothers died. Really cheerful, right? I was going to do something like super cutesy. Like we did a free write episode. The prompt was a fundamental change. So somebody wrote about like people suddenly being able to eat rocks. I don't know. And then somebody wrote about like a family member disappearing or something like that. So I did in my free write, and I read it aloud, what if dogs could suddenly start to talk? Which was really funny, and it was a really cute idea, and everybody laughed, and that was fun. So I was gonna like expand on that a little bit. No, nothing I put down like worked. Nothing I put down was working, and it was getting really frustrating. And people are going to be like, what are you doing? I am putting green on the corner of my eyes. I actually get a lot of compliments about it looks like this, so meh. Oops. Okay. But yeah, nothing I put down on paper like felt right when I was writing it. So I just went with what felt right, and it was my grandmother, so yeah. But I mean, I was really close to her growing up. We lived with her since I was 8, basically. So I wrote about some of the experiences I had dealing with that, and tried to keep it in the word limit. And I was crying the whole time I wrote it. It was like 1 a.m. the Saturday before the story was due. Last thing, and then I'm done. I used to hate eyeliner and mascara. Well, I still get flinchy around things by my eye. Like my sister was doing my makeup for my wedding. And I kept flinching and tearing up. And it was a stressful experience for both of us. But turned out great. Everybody looked beautiful. Last bit, and I'm done. So, we'll see how things go tonight. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna do the next video. And we're done. Let's find my glasses again. Aww. Grab my blouse. Been into green this week. This shirt is very thin, hence the camisole underneath. And whoops. This also used to fit me better. But this shirt is 5 years old. So, outfit of the day. Alright. I'm gonna go edit this, and I will have another video up tomorrow for VEDA. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.